Ganshu, don't get confused, my friend. 650 सब्सक्राइबर्स होने पे हम एक गेम खेलेंगे. उस गेम को जो जीतेगा ना उसको 50 रुपये गिफ्ट कैश प्राइज मिलेगा. वेरी सिंपल है. कैश प्राइज मिलता है, गेम खेलनी पड़ती है और वो गेम के ना उसको मिलता है. ठीक है, एक एक करके लोगों को कैश प्राइज जीतने का मौका दिया जाता है. राइट. सो एक सरप्राइज गेम खेलेंगे थोड़ी देर में 650 सब्सक्राइबर्स होने के बाद. सो अपने फ्रेंड्स को, अपने फैमिली मेम्बर्स को इनवाइट कर लो, दोस्तों को ज्वाइन करवा. एंड देन वील प्ले अ सरप्राइज गेम एंड द विनर ऑफ दैट गेम विल गेट 50 रुपीज़ लाइव ऑन द चैनल. ठीक है. you today, anything that I'm showing to you today, everything will be included once you buy the primary feature. Like for example, if you buy point number 2, or if you buy point number 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, whatever you buy, right? All of these things are the capabilities coming to you, included. Right? So all of this is included in the product that you are buying, and the feature, the modules that you are buying, right? So everything is part of this. So on that note, let me just give you a quick understanding of what all do we have as part of the system, right? So starting with the very first point, we got a complete end-to-end Any document that you're visiting, viewing on your computers, any websites you are opening up on your computers, the tabs, the YouTube, Instagrams, and all of that, right, on your official websites, anything you do on your computer, everything can be and live, including screenshots, including idle times as well. If they are not touching the computer for a little while, right? If they are not touching the keyboard or not moving their mouse, everything gets recorded in the system, which enables the management to understand the productivity levels or the non-productive levels of the employees on a daily basis.
Okay.
Which can be very helpful to take decisions, especially when it comes to employees who are remotely working for you. You understand? So
Yeah. We actually are trying this out with V360. I don't know if you've heard of it.
हाँ, so this will be like the fourth software you have.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So अब इसकी ज़रूरत है नहीं. Basically, what you have to do, like I said, when I say end to end, in true sense of the word end to end, I am the end to end product available in the country. I don't know how much you got a chance to explore about us, but just to inform you, we are the number one product in the country. We have top 5 HRMS systems around the world in a short span of about 9 years, right? So. And the best part is that the UI UX of the product, as you're going to see in the next couple of minutes, the UI UX is very simple. Right? So that way it becomes really easy for the end users. There was a study a little while ago conducted by multiple universities in the US. Right? Now that study said that 70% of HRMS systems implementations fail. Now, the failure for this is 2 reasons. First reason is poor implementation standards, quality maintained by the vendor.
Okay.
Right? जिसका product आपने लिया उसने सही से implementation नहीं करी. ठीक है? First failure there. The majority of the reasons why implementation fails is the second part of it, which is employee adoption. Employees were never able to adopt to the product taken by the company. Company ने खरीद तो लिया अपनी तरफ से बहुत अच्छा सोचा उसने. The company thought it's going to be an amazing product, it's going to change the entire business continuity, but it worked in the opposite manner. Employees could never adopt to the product because it was probably complicated, probably training was not. So these 2 factors lead to about 70% of failures of a new HRMS implementation around the world.
Yeah.
And we understand that very, very well. So that's one of the reasons why what we did is basically we moved out of this. We never wanted to have a beautiful system, right?
Yeah.
Is what's beauty without, if your system can't perform basic actions, if you can't have basic understanding of company requirements or business requirements, then having a beautiful product or a beautiful brain does not work. Right, so that ways we are very concerned about cosmetic surgery of the product. So we spend least amount of money on cosmetic surgery of the product. We wanted to keep it very clean, very simple, and the maximum amount of our money goes into R&D to enhance the capabilities of the product, solution building of the product. We wanted to build a product which helps you, not just looks good. I'm not saying I'm a crappy looking product. No, I'm not. Right? Very well placed sort of a product, which means it's easier to the user's eyes and minds. Hand to eye coordination करना मेरे product में बहुत आसान है, because you'll see right in front of you and you'll know what to do with it. I don't use flashy colors or gimmicky colors and combinations of screens and themes and all of that. No, none of that. I don't have to.
Yeah.
The solution talks for itself. ये जो cosmetic surgery करते हैं, beautiful product बनाते हैं, they are trying to hide the flaws in the product. They are trying to hide the fact that their product is not. देखो हमारे कलर कितने अच्छे हैं. काम नहीं करता. My product speaks for itself because it's super strong, right? So that's how it is. It is. Now, keeping that in mind, we have a lot of features, right? 18 plus paid features available in the product. Last 2 are timesheet module, the project management tool, and then we have the shift planner as well.
Yeah.
Right, for rotating. Now,
Okay.
till now, any question, Shriyashi, any doubts you have, I will be more than happy to answer those for you.
Nothing else. It's pretty clear to me.
Okay. Now, from this list, this was a list of paid features, right? That you buy one of these features and use it as per your business requirements, right? Now, you can buy any feature, you can remove any feature at any given point in time. That's entirely your business
So
call.
there's no like a compulsory module that I necessarily
Candle is doing this for us? Why are you giving us so many things for free? I'll tell you why we do this, right? It's purely because we want to be a contributing to business success. Because if you really think deeply, and if you allow me to be honest with you, today you are a team of 2,000 employees, correct?
Yes.
If you allow me to see for the next couple of years, I am anticipating a 2x growth. So I am hoping that you might go from 2,000 to 4,000, 4,000 to 8,000, 8,000, 16,000 and beyond. And the more you grow, I am growing with you. Today I'm billing you only for 2,000 employees. After 2 years, 3 years, I might be billing you for 5,000 employees. Then after 10 years, I might be billing you for 20 odd thousand employees. So I'm growing with you, but not at your cost. You grow, then I grow. I thoroughly believe in performance-based system. Okay? Now, if you are growing, I am growing with you. If you are not growing, then what's the point of me providing you a product of any sorts, right? So that's my thought process, and that's one of the reasons why we believe in giving you so many things pre-included in the product. Now you understand how this works,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
right?
Because like these services that the
No,
22 services
I'm the
you
one
have
who's
listed,
talking
I'm
here,
reading
buddy.
through them, and I didn't realize they all got charged through every demo I've sat through.
अरे आप वो छोड़ो, आपको मैं बताता हूँ. There are couple of products that charge you on funny things. Have you heard about this company called Great HR?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Right? आपको एक बड़ी funny चीज दिखाऊँ, ठीक है? ये देखो. I'm not getting scolded. Okay. So here's the pricing page. Now the growth plan. This is where the attendance system starts from. Okay. This is the attendance system. Limited attendance, no attendance module here, and full-fledged attendance system starts from here. Okay. Now attendance has couple of features around or automation. Automation would be something like tracking and geofencing. Right? Now you will take attendance for 109.5 rupees from them. The growth plan starts at 5495. You can see my calculator, right? You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Now for 50 employees, you will pay 5495, which is 5495 divided by 50 is 109.9, which is 110 रुपए per employee, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now 110 रुपए आप दोगे प्लेन सिंपल अटेंडेंस का. आपको जियो फेंसिंग अगर चाहिए, दिस इज मार्क अटेंडेंस जियो बेस्ड टैकिंग अटेंडेंस, ये चाहिए, दैट्स एन एड ऑन ऑफ 50 रुपीज. 160 रुपए का लोगे आप अटेंडेंस पर एम्प्लॉय पर. If you talk about 2,000 employees in my system, I'm giving it to you for 7.5 rupees per employee per month, and I have lot many more features included.
Yeah.
People don't have, no other company in the country has this option called QR codes, right? There's no other product in the country which has automatic geofencing. Believe me, and when I'm gonna release the loophole of geofencing, you're gonna be completely taken aback. You will understand a couple of things. You understand how geofencing works, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You do, right? So let me tell you something about geofencing. So geofencing allows you to basically mark your attendance from a designated fenced location, correct?
Yeah.
आप उस लोकेशन के अंदर आओगे, अटेंडेंस मार्क करोगे, नहीं हो अगर उस लोकेशन पे तो अटेंडेंस नहीं मार्क कर सकते फ्रॉम द मोबाइल ऐप बिकॉज यू आर अवे, यू आर आउटसाइड, करेक्ट? दैट्स हाउ जियोफेंसिंग वर्क्स. नाउ द प्रॉब्लम, द लूप होल ऑफ जियोफेंसिंग, all the presenters, all the salesperson you've sat through before me, did anybody tell you about the loophole? आएगा. मैं 100% गारंटी दे रहा हूँ, अगर आपको किसी ने बता दिया इसका लूप होल, मैं अपना पूरा प्रोडक्ट आपको 1 साल के लिए एब्सोल्युटली फ्री दे दूंगा. कंपनी का मालिक बोल रहा हूँ, झूठ नहीं बोल रहा. यू वांट मी टू राइट इट डाउन इन एन ईमेल, आई कैन पुट इट डाउन इन एन ईमेल फॉर यू. Okay? Nobody I've seen in the past 8-9 years, no other salesperson, no other company even has courtesy to inform you what's right, what's wrong, what's the problem, because everybody else wants to just the product. And do you remember, Shreyashi, what did I say when I started this call with you? That
Well, yeah.
My job is to guide you. My job is to recommend you solutions, guide you in the right direction so that you grow as an organization. Okay? Now there's a massive loophole of geofencing, and this is how the loophole goes. Imagine that I am your employee.
Yeah.
And you've given me a shift of 9 to 6. Okay? Now I come to the office 9 o'clock sharp in the morning. I use my mobile phone to mark my attendance and I leave. I come back after 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, come back at 6 o'clock in the evening. I enter the geofence location, I punch out my attendance and I leave. When you check my report for the day, you will see 9 hours of total working hours. 9 baje aaya, 6 baje gaya, 9 ghante. Correct? I was only there for 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the evening. Nobody knows where Gagan was during the entire day. He might be out with his friends, his family members, watching a movie with his girlfriend, probably in a movie hall.
Yeah.
So any decision that you might be taking on appraisals, on promotions, right? Any decision, business decision you might be taking on Gagan, that will be completely false. Because you are taking decisions on incorrect information. That's the loophole, and nobody informs you this loophole in the country, unfortunately, for you and me both.
Yeah. Because I thought geofencing would improve all the 9 hours that he's working in that area.
नहीं, सारे प्रोडक्ट्स में डिफरेंस दिखता है आपको कि वो स्टार्ट में कब आया है वो. That's the difference you get to see. You never, no product tells you exactly उसने कितना time spend करा है उस location पे. I am the only product who tells you honestly what the problem is, and I am the only product in the country which has actually got a fix for this. Right? Now the fix is automatic attendance mark, which means that the moment your employee enters, the moment your employee leaves the designated location, it automatically punches them in and punches them out multiple times a day.
Okay.
As a result, when you will see the report for total working hours for Gagan, you will see Gagan was only present in the location for 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes in the evening, total of 4 minutes of total work. Gagan's in time was 9 o'clock, out time was 9:02. Gagan's again in time was 5:58, out time was 6 o'clock. As a result, 2 minutes सुबह, 2 minutes शाम को, total हो गया आपका 4 minutes. That's what the product shows to you. Real-time information, accurate information. So that you can take your decisions accurately.
Okay.
Right? So companies don't do this. Companies don't tell you. Companies don't have such options. Right? So ऐसी बड़ी सारी चीजें हैं श्रेयाशी जी. I have a lot of powerful solutions available, right? Depending upon requirements. But yes, I would like, from your standpoint, what is the solution, challenges that you're facing, and what is the possible solution you are looking for, so that I can guide you in the right direction. मेरे पास सब कुछ है. I've got everything, and I would be more than happy to give you a complete rendition of a complete employee life cycle from the very first point, the recruitment application tracking system, to have all of your what do you call MRFs being raised, your referral systems, your working with third-party recruiters, your scheduling interviews, offer letter signings, or your job portal integrations. All of this is included.
Yeah, no, I do understand that. See, what you have told me till now gives me a better idea of the product than any of the product demos, because they are showing the features and they are walking me through it, but they're not explaining it by not even showing me the product. So I think I have a fair idea of what the product is going to do for us or it's going to help for us. How this is going to go for me from my side or from my organization side is, as you know, we have regional offices also. We have one office in Noida also that is filled with white collar employees. The regional offices that go for client acquisition, that have sales, that have operations help people who are actually meeting the clients, going to the places. They have those offices also. We have blue collar, white collar employees there also. So what I had in mind was I can find a solution that will work through everything for us. We'll be able to, standardize all the scattered processes. As I told you, we are trying 360 for timesheets or the productivity tracking. We have Savvy HRMS, we have Ascent HRMS, we are looking for a different company for learning module systems. So it's getting a bit started and I want it to be standardized. So how I'm going to proceed with this is, I was supposed to have product demos of different companies and then report to my senior management. How this is going to go is now, I'm not going to the with you, I'm not going to be the decision-making party for this.
I can understand.
Yeah, there are too many HRMS platforms and senior management team is not ready to take product demo for every single thing of them.
I understand.
I'll be presenting this to the senior management team and then they'll be deciding who they want to contact ahead and like who they want to establish connect with. Let me make this clear that there's a possibility that they might not go through with this because this is something I have like taken upon my own to introduce it to them. I don't know how convinced they will be or how understanding they will be of this project or how beneficial it is for us. There might be a chance that they don't want to hear me out or they don't want to go ahead with it. But what my role was supposed to be is present them the best HRMS softwares that are present in our country and who can help us better. Who can help us. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I think what I wanted was to understand your product and I've got a fair and pretty much idea of what you guys do and what are the USPs that you guys have that makes you stand out from all the other HRMS softwares present in the industry and in our country.
सबसे ज़्यादा important चीज़ है honesty.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what we stand on. Right. So we believe in being completely transparent and honest with you. Just from a product or a service standpoint, also from a support standpoint, also from what do you call the pricing standpoint. So when we will talk about the pricing, I will actually show you my pricing calculator. You and me will sit down, we'll select the options you want, and we'll see what the price system comes, and then we'll work through that price. There's no one best price that I can give to every company of the same size. No. Everybody's budget is different. Everybody's business financials are different, right? So I have to consider that. ऐसा नहीं कि मैंने 100 रुपए का लेबल लगा दिया आप खरीद सकते हो और ढूंढो वाला काम नहीं करता मैं. Because my agenda is very clear. I want to make sure that first of all whether or not my product is able to help you or not. If I qualify my own product on your needs, I will make sure that I negotiate on the price with at least showcase to you कि product आपको कैसे help कर रहा है, how is it exactly helping you grow, and over a period of time, once you realize the fact that yes, we took the right decision, we bought the right set of a product for us, we partnered up with the right company, right? That's when you actually enjoy using the product and pay invoices. Before my finance team even raises an invoice, I get the payment in my bank account. एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल और देता हूँ. You are a child of 21st century. You must be super aware how technology works, OT subscriptions work and all of that, right? Now, आप कहीं पे भी कोई भी सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो, अगर आप एनुअल प्लान लेते हो जिसमें प्राइस सबसे चीप होता है, करेक्ट? एक साल का ईयरली बिलिंग करा रहे हो तो चीप हो रहा है. Now, annual plans and yearly billings basically mean that you have to pay 12 months of money upfront, correct? यही होता है ना अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि आप अगर एनुअल सब्सक्रिप्शन ले रहे हो तो 12 महीने का पैसा डिस्काउंट है, 20, 25, 30, 50% का डिस्काउंट है, लेकिन आपके लिए वो प्लान के 12 महीने का पैसा आपने एडवांस देना है, आज देना, करेक्ट? Even if you go with the annual plan, I will not take 12 months of money upfront.
Okay.
Take only 1 month of money upfront. When you use the product, after you using the product for one good month, I will charge you for 2 months more.
Okay.
Once you've used the product for a total of 3 months, I'll charge you for 3 months more. Once you've used the product for a total of 6 months, I'll bill you for the last 6 months of your year. And next year onwards, your annual billing starts. एक साल काफी होता है confidence के लिए. Right? In 1 year, you will be super confident whether or not this is working for us.
Yeah.
Without committing 12 months of money upfront. How amazing is that?
Yeah, that is pretty great. And that just makes me believe that you trust me on board once we are not going anywhere else.
Absolutely. There's no need for me to block you for 1 year or hamper your financial stability by asking you to pay me for 12 months in advance. I don't have to worry about any of that. Right? Because once you start using the product, I've got people, I've given them these EMIs also, but majority, I would say 80 to 90% of the clients, they come back to me after 3 months and say, Gagan, stop the EMIs here, we love your product. Send us 1 year bill, band kariye. And as a matter of fact, on a very few occasions also, I have seen people coming to me and saying, Gagan, here we feel कि आपका जो product है, we are underpaying you for the product and the service that you guys provide to us. Increase the price by 1 to 5 rupees, whatever the company deems fit. But we don't have a habit of charging our clients like that, right? So, ऐसे नहीं price बढ़ता है. Whatever I've committed to you is going to stay with you for at least 1 year, minimum to me. And
that is pretty rare.
Right? Or believe me, in the last 8 years, किसी का price नहीं बढ़ा. Yearly increment. In all products, there is a 5, 10, 20% increment on the prices every year. Right? With us, there is no increment.
No, I think, that's very great. I'm very impressed by the product.
I'm glad.
And you know that point where I'll be the bearer of your flag in front of my company. I'll do what I can do to make them understand how great a product can be for us and how small changes will lead us to in such a helpful position.
Absolutely.
That's something I'll need to bring in light because this is what we're trying to do, and it will be better if I get a chance to convince them to talk to you directly because I think you're a great speaker and you'll be able to convince them much more better.
Thank you.
So, I think we should.
आप मुझे बता देना if you want. I can personally walk down into your office as well and sit with your team and management team and everybody. I would be more than happy to discuss this face to face as well. Because I do enjoy meeting people as well, not just online, right? So tomorrow I'm traveling all the way 200 kilometers. I'm going to meet one of my prospects. It's not a confirmed client. It's a company called Kapoor Industries. They've got 4,000 employees, and I'm going over to their office tomorrow. So you can see my screen right now, right? So
your screen has stopped sharing.
Has it? Okay, let me just turn that back on. It was visible to you a little while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just like 3 seconds back.
अच्छा तो ये अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ना मैं चेक कर रहा था मेरा रूट क्या रहेगा. ये देखो पानीपत जाना है आपको. पानीपत 100 kilometers one side and another 100 kilometers back. So approximately 250 kilometers I will be driving tomorrow. Right, so I'll be leaving early in the morning. They have a team of about 4,000 odd users, and I'm going to meet their MD and CEO and all that and try to close the deal with them. Right? But I'm not going there on the pretext कि deal close होगी ही होगी. Right? वो client की मर्जी है. My job is to guide you in the right direction and give you a recommendation whether or not you should proceed with a system like this. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Rest is entirely the client's decision, and like I said, I will be more than happy to meet you face to face as well. We have an office in Noida as well. Either if you want, you can come down. We can come down to your office.
Definitely work that out. So I'll be briefing about this for 3-member panel. We'll be doing this next week. So this week I'm completing up my demos for the companies that are out there, and next week we'll be briefing them. And I'm pretty sure they'll be starting their research in June. So that's the tentative timeline I'll give you if I can provide you confirmation, or if I will be saying no to the new HRMS software. So that's how long we'll have to wait. Got a pretty good idea to explain to my senior management team and to my internal committee. And I think, that will be all from me in this call.
No problem at all, ma'am. Absolute pleasure connecting with you today. Thank you so much for taking our time. India Mart is a household name pretty much nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So everybody knows about India Mart, and I would be more than happy to service you in one way or the other. Even if you don't buy the product, Shreyashi, do save my number with you if you need any assistance, any sort of help you need, or you want to talk to somebody about personal or professional environments, I will be more than available. And even if you go with a different product, right? If you face any challenge with them, I've got good network in the HRMS industry, right? I can get things moving even with other companies as well, right? So it's not just about using my product. Even if you're stuck with other products, just give me a holler out, right? Just let me know. I'll get things straightened out for you.
Yeah, you can share your number. I'll be like really happy to.
क्या आपके पास नंबर नहीं है मेरा? आपको अभी email कर रहा हूँ, उसके signature में होगा.
Okay, done.
Right, and I think you spoke to one of my team members, Abhinav, right, yesterday. Did you speak to her, the girl? She happens to be my wife.
Okay.
Right. So she did pass on your details to me, and she introduced both of us on an email as well, right?
Okay.
And even if you open up the email that you received from Abhinav right now, you will see my number listed there next to yours, and I'm dropping you an email right now as well, and you will see my number in the signature. Direct access of my calendar with you. Okay. So anytime you want to book any sort of a meeting with me, you don't have to call me at all. You don't have to worry about calling me, following up with me, running after me at all, right? For your convenience, I'm giving you direct access to my calendar. Just available slots on my calendar. Anytime you check, it will show you 30 days of advance slots. Future के 30 दिन के slots दिखाएगा, but for 30 days you will completely be able to book my calendar anytime you want.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have to run after anybody in my company. It works very smoothly with us, right? So don't worry about this. I'll give you direct access to my calendar. I'm actually one of the directors in the company, right? So feel free to let me know, and we will connect once again, hopefully sometime next week, even if it's a physical. I mostly prefer meeting or traveling for face-to-face meetings on Fridays.
Okay.
That's the day I normally go on. So I'm giving you a heads up.
Yeah.
Right, I'm giving you a heads up because Tuesday or Wednesday or something, it'll be a little difficult because I've got on that day. Friday is the day I travel out to meet my people.
Yeah.
Right? So any given Friday you want to have a face-to-face meeting, I will be available. Any given weekday, Monday to Thursday, I will be available for a online meeting.
Yeah, virtual call.
Virtual call. Absolutely correct. Bang on.
Yeah.
Great. Any other questions, any other doubts you have at the moment? I will be more than happy to answer those for you now.
No, you have made yourself more accessible than I'm something into my mind, or I want to ask anything. I'll make sure to reach you.
Please. My number is also available on WhatsApp. I'm pretty much awake 18 to 19 hours. Right?
Okay.
I sleep by 2 in the night, wake up by like 5 in the morning. Right? That's my schedule.
Okay.
So make sure that if you are stuck somewhere, if you need some assistance, just give me a call anytime you feel like. No problem at all. No formalities. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Gagan.
No problem at all, Shashi. You take care of yourself. Awesome connecting with you, and stay in touch. Right?
Yeah,
I look forward to
sure.
waiting from you. I'm dropping you an email in the next 5 minutes. Let's be in touch. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Have a good day ahead.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Yo, what's up? What's up, people? What's up? Sorry, I could not talk to you guys. You must be feeling lonely, right? Sorry, I couldn't talk to you. I was in a meeting, like I said. सुबह के टाइम पे यही हो रहा था यार. In the daytime ना, I'm mostly caught up with meetings, client meetings, and all that, right? Business as usual, right? ये करना भी बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. That's the way I earn my. If you guys on YouTube right now, I'm not talking on a call, right? So I'm conversing with all of you guys, the people I've written on the name, Nevada, Arya, Nimish, Cactus, Priyansh, right? So all of you guys, all of this conversation is between you and me now. So thank you so much for being part of this YouTube channel, right? So my name is Gagan Chauhan. I'm live with you from Delhi NCR for Hyderabad, and we are running sort of a gameplay over here where I write down names, you subscribe to my channel, and in the middle we keep on playing games. So we're going to play the next game at 650 subscribers. We are very close to that. We are already 633 subscribers. Once we get to 650 subscribers, we will play a surprise game, a quick game, a short game with all of you guys. The prize money will be 50 rupees. And the next game of 100 rupees prize money will happen when we reach 700 subscribers, right? With all of you guys. So 2 games coming up very shortly with you guys. I hope you're doing well. And yes, anybody has any questions, anybody wants to speak to me, you can put in your messages in the comment section. I will be more than happy to answer those for you. सो गाइस गेम बड़ी सिंपल है यार, अगर मेरी आवाज़ आ रही ना तो ध्यान से सुनो। गेम ये है कि मेरा जो लेटेस्ट शॉर्ट्स वीडियो है जिसका नाम टाइटल है गॉट सो स्केर्ड, उस पर जाके कमेंट करो जो मैंने ऊपर लिखा है, सीक्रेट वर्ड दिया है मैंने ऊपर, उस सीक्रेट वर्ड को कमेंट करो, यहाँ पे आके डन लिखो। जो सबसे पहले ये कर देगा वो जीत जाएगा। दैट्स द रूल। Yeah, so we have a winner here. Once again, the winner is Madhur. He's won it, right? He was the first person to go on to the video that I asked you to go on. Video का नाम है Got So Scared. नित्यांशु आप गलत वीडियो पे जाके कमेंट करके आए हो, right? You were supposed to go on to the video titled Got So Scared. उस वीडियो पे जाके आपने पूरा कमेंट करना था, बनाना स्क्वाड हार्ट लिखना था। आपने गलत वीडियो पे भी कमेंट करा और आपने पूरी चीज़ भी नहीं लिखी। बनाना स्क्वाड और हार्ट बनाना था इमोजी, वो आपने बनाया नहीं और गलत वीडियो तो था ही ऑब्वियसली। और मधुर ने वो सबसे पहले करा है और उसने आके यहाँ पे डन भी लिख दिया है, राइट? सो दिस राउंड इज़ वन बाय Madhur. 50 rupees will be paid to Madhur live right now. Let me just write down a few names. I think new people have joined in. Alina, hi, good evening. I hope you're doing well. Give me 1 second. Let me down the requested name. Alina, Purva. Instructions follow करनी बड़ी ज़रूरी होती है यार गाइस। आप इंस्ट्रक्शन फॉलो नहीं करोगे ना तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा। हाँ यार, तो लेटेस्ट वीडियो ही है। लेटेस्ट वीडियो ऊपर नाम लिखा था ना यार, मैंने बोला भी था, देखो लेटेस्ट वीडियो गॉट सो स्केर्ड ऊपर लिखा है, इंस्ट्रक्शंस दी हैं पूरी यार। ये सारे लेटेस्ट वीडियोस ही हैं। लेटेस्ट वीडियो का मतलब ये नहीं होता कि 6 महीने पुराना है। लेटेस्ट का होता है अभी रिसेंट का वीडियो है। आई अंडरस्टैंड यार नित्यांशु, एक गेम और खेलते हैं, तो एक गेम और खेलेंगे, डोंट वरी, बट गिव मी लाइक 2 seconds ना. Hi Madhumita ji, I'm just joining in like 2 seconds please. 2 seconds man. Alright, thanks a lot, take it back. हाँ please please, I'm just wrapping up another meeting on the side, I'll join you in like 2 minutes, thanks. मधुर, बीच की जो गेम्स होती है ना यार, वो 50 रुपए की होती हैं, ठीक है. ऊपर मैंने कमेंट करके भी बताया था थोड़ी देर पहले. अब ज़्यादा लालच मत दिखा, ठीक है. काफ़ी दिनों से तू काफ़ी सारा पैसा जीत रहा है, 300 रुपये जीत चुका है अभी तक. हाँ, तो 50 रुपीज़ की गेम थी, 100 रुपीज़ वाली गेम हम खेलेंगे 700 होने पे, जब 700 हो जाएंगे. यू मोस्ट वेलकम मलीना, आई होप यू डूइंग वेल यार, नो प्रॉब्लम. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सपोर्टिंग मी एंड जॉइनिंग मी ऑन माई चैनल. थैंक यू. लेट मी पे मधुर रादर क्विकली यार, फटाफट इसको पेमेंट करते हैं और कंटिन्यू करते हैं. एक सेकेंड. मधुर, यही है ना आपका अकाउंट यार, देख लो एक बारी अच्छे से. दिस इज योर अकाउंट राइट? यही है ना आपका अकाउंट मधुर? 700 पे नहीं यार, 650 पे खेल रहे थे. 650 पे एक गेम हो रही थी, 50 रुपए की गेम थी. वी वर प्लेइंग अ स्मॉल सरप्राइज गेम शॉट्स इन द मिडल एज वेल. 650 पे भी, 650 सब्सक्राइबर्स पे हम छोटी एक 50 रुपए वाली गेम खेल रहे थे. मधुर ने वो जीत ली है राइट, तो इसको पैसे ट्रांसफ़र कर देते हैं फटाफट. Madhur, it's done, yaar. Buddy, congratulations once again. You won another round. Congratulations. ए जाना है यार, नित्यांशु तंग मत कर, देखो ब्लॉक कर दूंगा, कुछ भी नहीं खेल पाएगा, ठीक है. ये बेकार की बातें मत लिख यहाँ पे. तू जीत नहीं रहा तो फ्रस्ट्रेट हो रहा है, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो रहा है तो बकवास लिख रहा है. प्लीज डोंट डू दिस ऑब्नॉक्शियस थिंग्स यार, आई डोंट अप्रिशिएट दिस यार. खेलना है तो खेल, नहीं खेलना तो ना खेल. अनसब्सक्राइब करना है तो प्लीज अनसब्सक्राइब करके चले जा, बट डोंट यूज सच लैंग्वेज इन माय चैनल यार. आई डोंट अप्रिशिएट ऑल ऑफ दिस बुलशिट यार, प्लीज. You want to play nicely. You want to be friends, be a friend, but don't talk nonsense to me. Yeah? It's not my problem if your net is getting exhausted. If you're spending money on your internet, it's not my problem. Yeah? How is it my problem or anybody else's who's watching on the channel? कौन सा स्कैम कर रहा हूँ मैं तेरे साथ? तेरे से पैसे मांगे मैंने? अटर नॉनसेंस मैन, 2 साल का बच्चा है क्या? Don't talk nonsense man. खेलना खुलना आता नहीं, समझ कुछ आ नहीं रहा है, बकवास करनी आती है बस मुंह फाड़ के. मल्टीपल पीपल जीत के गए हैं यार, छोड़ना. आई डोंट वांट टू आर्ग्यू विद समबडी. गाइज हु जेन्युइनली इंटरेस्टेड प्ले. इफ यू आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड डोंट प्ले. आई एम प्लेइंग गेम्स, लाइव कैश, लाइव मनी. आई एम पेइंग लाइव ऑन द स्क्रीन्स, एवरीबडी कैन सी इट राइट. तो हिंदी में बताऊंगा ना यार, बोलना हिंदी में बताओ, तो हिंदी में बताऊंगा ना मेरे भाई. घबरा क्यों जाता है? बकवास तो मत लिख प्लीज. रिट्रैक्ट योर लास्ट स्टेटमेंट यार. जहाँ पे तूने वो बकवास लिखी है ना, उसको डिलीट कर. तेरे को लग रहा है स्कैम कर रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे बैठा के लोगों को? बेवकूफ़ वाली बातें कर रहा है यार तू. नहीं खेलना मत खेल. अनसब्सक्राइब करना अनसब्सक्राइब कर दे. आई हैव नो प्रॉब्लम्स इन इट यार. बहुत लोग हैं खेलने वाले, बड़े सारे लोग हैं यार, ठीक है. ये बेकार की बातें मत करो. So once again, yeah, congratulations, my dear friend Madhur. You won once again. अभी तक का हाईएस्ट टोटल इसी के पास है 350 राइट. तो 550 ये जीत चुके हैं. सॉरी 350 ये जीत चुके हैं मधुर. ही इज़ द हाईएस्ट टिल डेट. सो कंग्रेचुलेशंस यार मधुर वंस अगेन, ठीक है. We'll play another game here shortly. I'm going in for a quick meeting here. I have a meeting with a few clients. So I'm going in for a meeting. Please अपना support बनाए रखिएगा. Subscribe करिए, like करिए, share करिए stream ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा. Double click करके like करिए stream को. और अगली game हम खेलेंगे at 700, right? If I'm still in a happy mood, I might play in the middle layer. बीच में मन करेगा तो खेलूंगा. Otherwise, I will not be able to play. Absolutely obnoxious. I can speak in English very well. Thank you so much for asking me to speak in English. But yes, there are a few people who would appreciate talking in Hindi. I play in Indian rupees here, unfortunately. But if there is a way for me to pay you internationally, I can try like gift cards or Amazon gift cards or some shopping cards or something or the other. I can try to look into that. But yes, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Gagan Chauhan. Welcome to the game session, and let's keep playing, right? Uh, so I will try to see if we can change the rules of engagement in a little while. But देखते हैं कैसे करेंगे. But we'll have more and more people playing and joining and winning. Playing, guys. Keep on subscribing, showing your support, and ask more people to join in and subscribe to my channel as well, so that we can win rather quickly, right? फटाफट गेम्स होंगी. जितनी जल्दी सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ेंगे उतनी ज़्यादा गेम्स होंगी, उतनी ज़्यादा हाई वैल्यू की गेम्स होंगी, right? So maintain your support. Let's do this. I'm going for a meeting, guys. I'll be putting myself on mute for a little while. तब तक you take care of yourselves and have lots of fun on the channel. All the best. We'll play next game at 700 subscribers. is no limitation in the product, right? Which means you can create any sort of a claim at any given point in time, and multiple proofs can be submitted by the employee for the same type of claim. Employee can file the claim from anywhere. They can do it from the computer or the mobile apps, and they can simply, when the claim window is open, maybe my claim window opens every 3rd to the 5th. Your claim window might open between the 10th till the 15th, right? So different people can have different claim submission windows being opened, right? And once the window is open, they can submit for a claim. They can submit multiple proofs for the same claim. It's the same claim, multiple proofs. Between the 15th till the 14th, same claim but multiple proofs. Then it will go for approval, multi-level approval workflows. All of this can be set up as per your business requirements, right? It's completely configurable, right? And the best part is, sir, when I say 100% control, I mean 100% control, because in other product what happens, that every other HRMS system vendor, product vendor, they leave one user from their company in your account. They call it the super admin user. And that super admin user of that vendor can see all of your data. They can see your salaries, they can see your candidate information, they can see your performance data, attendance data, whatnot, right? Now this means that your data is at risk, somewhat at a risk, right? There is a possibility that your data might be stolen somewhere or lost, correct? Because somebody has, outside your organization, somebody has control over your product. Now that does not happen in Candle. Nobody, none of our employees, nobody from our company will be able to log into your account, right? Nobody has user IDs and passwords, and you never share your user ID, login ID, passwords with anybody from my company. Now what happens is, we make you the super admins. You become the controller, you become the super admin. And if you need any assistance on the product, you need some support, you give them remote access. My team can only remotely control your product, like on any desk, Team Viewer, Ultra Viewer, for example. They can't directly log into your product for data security reasons. We are very strict on data security, right? As a matter of fact, our seat. Sorry, go ahead.
How would support work? Like, for example, in Paybooks, we log a complaint or a ticket, and from the back end they review and they sort it out. They never ask for any kind of remote access.
So the thing is, sir, since I do not have access to your product, right, I cannot log in from anywhere else besides you giving me access to your product. Now, once you have a little confidence, now this is a real life example I'm telling you. When a client has confidence in the product, in my support team, right, and they believe in us, that's when they voluntarily share their user ID and password. Ki Gagan, take this user ID and password. If required, you make the changes for me when I need it. But the product, sir, has next to no bugs or errors that come that you need my support for it.
Okay.
You will not need support from me, sir. Even though, sir, I don't have a big team. I don't have 50,000 people to manage 1.5 lakh employees. No. Right? I'm managing a database of 15 lakh employees, which is 1.5 million. I can only manage, right, with a small team of 200 employees in my support team. Right? And for every account, I'm giving 6 to 9 people, because once you learn the product, because we are training you on the product, training is absolutely free. There is no hidden cost. There is no AMC. There is no catch. My training is absolutely free of charge for life. If you are well versed with the product, you will never need my help. Sir, you can do anything in the product. You can build it. You can break it down 20,000 times every day. You can make it every day. From scratch, everything you can do from the back end. Provided that you know what to do, where to do it from. If you are stuck, you give me remote access. If you feel you are willing enough to share your user ID and password, you can give your user ID and password to your dedicated team, your SPOC, your support team. You can give your user ID and password, but they will not ask you.
Okay.
Okay? And we have clients. So we have clients. Like, I'll give you an example. So what happens? How we support you? We support you via direct phone calls. We support you directly on emails. The best form of support in WhatsApp, which happens under 1 minute. I can show you real life examples. So for every client, we maintain WhatsApp groups. Here's one of our clients. So look at this. Vega, you might have seen their product. Their products might be in your household because they make women related cosmetic products like hairline curlers and all of that, right? You might have seen their products somewhere in the market also.
Yeah.
They are one of our clients, right? They have close to 3,000, 3,500 employees, both blue collar, white collar, everything included, right? Now, the point is that when they need support, they quickly send a message on the WhatsApp group. They quickly send a message on the WhatsApp group, and my team starts responding to those messages. So you can see over here, I got a message facing some issue on while making FNF. Can you look into this? 12:43 the message came. This is a live example I'm showing you, right, of the client. 12:43 the message came. My teams responded within 2 minutes. In instances, I can show you where team is responding under the same minute itself. Constant communication is going on.
Right. Okay.
Immediate retention is there. Sir, I don't want you to wait for 2 days, 3 days for somebody to reply to you.
Okay.
Right? So you're instantly connected with my team. And Vega has given access to my team. That's why the support agents are directly able to do something in their account by going into their account. Right? But that is a choice. But if you know the product, well, you will never need to wait for my team. You never need help from my team because that's how we design the product. The core engine of this product has been built in a way that allows you and gives you 100% anonymity and zero dependency on my team. You don't need me.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
So that's how it works. Okay. So moving on to a couple of other points as well in payroll, right? So obviously we have these deductions reports. Over 70 plus reports come from the system every month when you process this the payroll, right? So to generate your reports, you go into, as an admin person, you and the FNA team and you guys, you will go into your payroll section, right? I'll also show you how you run the report. You go into your payroll, you go to statutory reports, your compliance reports like PF, ESI, income tax, your bonus, gratuity reports, labor welfare and professional tax reports. Both of these come to you state-wise. And we can have multiple settings in the same state, more than one setting in the same state. Like Haryana, we have 2 settings. In Kerala, we've got 2 settings. In Tamil Nadu, we have 5 settings available. So for every client, I can set up the product differently as per your business requirement. And then you have your regular monthly reports that get generated. 70 plus reports come to you every month. Your tax sheet report, paid till date, your claim outstanding report, 24-hour salary report, TDS challan downloads, right, 24-hour deduction, DDS reports, your how much payment you've done to your employees in form of bank transfers, salaries, okay, salaries via bank transfers, salaries via cash, salaries via check, how much payment you've done of overtime via bank, overtime payments in cash, overtime payments in check, all of this is getting recorded, your factory act reports, right, your shop and establishment reports, ESI statements, your PF challans, OT pay slips, text files. So over 70 plus reports come to you from the system every month. Also, since my system is completely interconnected, the more features you buy, the more automation happens. My attendance system, leave system is constantly talking to payroll system, which means every month your payroll is ready. Every month your payroll is ready, including your overtime data, including your LOP data. You don't have to tell the system that somebody's LOP has to be adjusted or deducted or reversed because the approval didn't come or because the approval came after 2 months. No, you don't have to do any of that. Like, I'll give you one example. I'll explain this statement once again. Let's say in the month of March, somebody took a leave, but the leave was not approved, so the March salary got deducted. But that approval came to us in May. Now that money has to be paid back, has to be reversed. Right? LOP reversal. System is already aware of that. System already knows your data. System already knows your system loss of pays for the current month, reversals for previous dates, or any previous day adjustments that need to be done this month. If you want to override, you can manually override. You can upload in bulk. But normally, if your team is marking attendance, applying for leaves regularly on the system, then you need not worry. Then you do not have to tell the system anything. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you how strong my system is, sir, by showing you one single point. If you ever want, you can go into your payroll section, go into checks, and turn on your auto run payroll option. If you ever turn this on, your entire payroll system will run without any manual human intervention. You don't need a person to click a button. Please don't misunderstand my statement, sir. In no way I am saying fire your team. No, please. Okay? Don't take me wrong. You need amazing people in your company, right, to run the show. You need human brains. The fastest computer in the world is the brain. Nobody can beat that, right? But yes, if your team goes, if your F&A team, your finance head, your VP, CFO, they go on a leave, they're on emergency leave or something, nothing is stopping the salary from being calculated on time. You just have to turn this on. So even if somebody is not available on the desk, processing anything, the system is running. Actually, as a matter of fact, all the error checks you do, that PF should be this amount, it should be not more than this, less than this. Sir, you can create 1,000,000 different error checks that you do every month when you process. You can create all your checks in the system itself, and the system will check for errors and submit a report to you of any error they find in any component of any employee. And you rectify that error and run your payroll. You don't have to do any manual error checking anymore. That's the kind of automation I'm bringing to your organization.
Right.
Right? So all of this is completely automated. Plus, at the same time, I would like to inform you a couple of things, sir. In the payroll system, you can add multiple of your companies. Today, you might have one. Tomorrow, you might have two. In 5 years, you might have 10 or 100 companies under your umbrella corporation. Now you can add unlimited companies. Every company can process the payroll in any currency of the world. Tomorrow you start a company in Hong Kong, process their salary of the employees in Hong Kong dollars. So why I'm telling you this is purely because I'm telling you that the product that you are about to buy, Candle, right? This product is a scalable product. It will grow with you. It's not like if you are growing, then you will have to look for a different product. No. People, companies who are using SAP, B1, SuccessFactors, S4HANAs, Oracles, Rampo system. Sir, believe me, these guys are using my system as a piggy bank. They are backing up on my system. Because my system does all the processing, sends the output to SAP.
Okay. So how do we handle the revisions, promotions?
Very easily, sir.
Yes,
Yeah, very easily. Pretty much all of this is automated. Right? Because the entire system is connected to each other. So when you are doing your appraisals or salary appraisals, salary recommendations, all of this, keep 10% hike for this person, 8% hike for this person, that happens with the help of the performance management system, PMS.
Okay.
Right? Now what happens when you ask somebody to submit their feedback on the appraisal and they submit, okay, we feel that Gagan deserves a 10% appraisal this time, right? Now that person, that reviewer will enter that information into the system in the form, right? Once they submit, it will go for further approval of the management, which is you guys, right? When you approve, that amount gets reflected in the salary section, and that's how the appraisal works. Now, next month when you will be processing the salary, from the effective date mentioned, the employee's salary will be hiked by 10%, 8%, 5%, whatever you hike. Similar thing you can do for your performance bonus also. So, look here, sir, look here. You can create all of this in the system. For 100% automation, attendance bonuses, what is the criteria, night bonuses, your working bonuses, all of this you can enable and work through. Complete automation is there. You teach the system what to do. As a matter of fact, you have so much control, you can also do third-party integrations on your own. You don't have to take the help of my team.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we are there standing with you, holding your hand 24/7, but